Hello, this is Dr. Oz. In this video, I will show you how to calculate or model revenue growth rate. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I will go to income statement and then create a row that's called revenue growth rate. So how did I do this? Let me just step back here. Normally there was no data here and I color code green here. So I label this as total revenue growth rate. So how am I gonna do that? I will look at the recent data, divide by previous data, minus 1. That will give me percent growth. So in this case, it is 29.78% growth in 1 year. If I drag it all the way till the last 10K, which is 2019, September 28, you can see the revenue growth rates here. Press F9 to refresh your data. And you can see the average is around 16.87%. And now what I would like to do is I would like to find a distribution for this. So I go back to my evaluation Excel worksheet, and now I would like to simulate this, right? So my base case, first of all, is I calculated here in income statement that is negative 2.04%. And now I will find a distribution using crystal ball. This define assumption, yes, fit, and choose my data. Here you can go and choose last 10 years data, last 20 years data, but I will choose, since I don't see any trend in this data and I create a line chart, I will choose the whole data from beginning. Click OK. I will let the computer choose the distribution automatically. Click OK. And now you will see that the best distribution is logistic distribution with p-value greater than 0.05. So I cannot reject the null hypothesis that this distribution is based on logistic distribution. All right, I click accept, and the average is 16%, and you can see the possibilities. I enter this. Takes some time. Looks like my computer is a little slow today. Click enter again, click OK. So looks like, okay, so this is my distribution. Again, probably yours says 0 here. If you want to add the comment and the value here, what you can do is right click on that cell, crystal ball, and then cell preferences. And here you can choose add comment cell and set value to distribution, apply to all tabs and open workbooks. Click OK and apply to. That will take some time. And then you will get this. The best distribution is logistic distribution, and you can see the parameters. If you cannot find any distribution, as I told you before, what you can do is on the crystal ball, you can click on define assumptions, distribution gallery, and then here you can go to, sorry, let me close this. If you could not find any distribution, you could just drop down menu, distribution gallery, and looks like this doesn't allow me to see gallery right here, and then all. Then you could choose a custom and then click OK, click OK, click here more and load data, and that will create the custom distribution. But since I could find a distribution that has p-value greater than 0.05, I will use the one that I have. All right, so now I will copy this. I will assume that this growth rate will continue. Again, I'm using crystal ball copy. Highlight this area for next 10 years and crystal ball paste. I'll assume that this growth rate will continue next 10 years. And then once it reaches that next 10 years, it's on average, by it's a random number, they will change. I will assume that Apple will be huge and it will be a mature, very mature company, and it will keep growing with a perpetual growth of 0.025, 2.5%. All right, this is a general assumption that I will make for all my companies, assuming that US will grow around 2%, 2.5% in the future, so that my companies that I choose, they won't grow faster than United States, because if that happens, basically the company eventually will own the country itself, right? The terminal value here is perpetual growth. I'm assuming that Apple will grow forever with the growth rate of 2.5%. All right. So that's it for this video. Until next video, enjoy business analytics.